This is Barley's 510. This is Barley's Datsun 1600. This is my dad's fastback named Kermit, which has been sitting here for a while. I think it runs, I don't know what's wrong with it. There's a shell of another 40-something fastback sitting over there that was a wreck down on the old highway in Orville or something like that. There's more cars. This is a wrecked little diesel Nissan pickup, a Suzu or something, that's going to be a little roadster someday. This is Barley's cool 510 wagon, and then Barley's spare four-door, my dad's Diamond T, which I dented on the fender there with the snowplow truck last winter, so I have it fixed. Little red Volvo, that's Reed's car, it doesn't count. And then there's the pickup and the whatever, the CRV. This is the snowplow truck. And it's boss as hell and runs, and it's just super fun and plows snow and bashes around, and it's just incredible. It's an incredible thing. The windshield got broken. My dad had a spare tire sitting on the seat, and he jammed on the brakes, and the spare tire popped the window. But it runs. Big old smoky 292, and it runs. There's another little fastback Chevy back there, Larry Vanover's car, which has been slowly disappearing as my dad sells things on eBay. This is the pickup that Justina Bowles bought. It's a very good pickup. Anyway, this guy was really, this is a cool car, and it's getting stripped for parts and sold on eBay, but you can see why. It's in somewhat rough condition. This is my pickup. This is the old Green Brothers pickup that I rode around in when I was a kid, and it's awesome. The headlights held in with a stick there. And yeah, it's super cool. It's got a bad rear end, but there's a spare rear end leaning against it, so it's ready to go. We just got to get it back together. Keys are in it. It's only got 100,000 miles on it. No, I don't know what it's got on it. Bagillion miles. This is the pickup that I traded my GTO in on and drove around for last year until I got to get this big Burning Man project. That's a spare Volvo parts car. Let's do these first. Then there is Big Blue, my dad's truck he got in Idaho when I was a kid. We rode around in this forever. It's got a brand new motor in it, but it overheats every time you start it. And we've never got it to run. It's been sitting there for 10 years like that. And this is the Jeep, my mom's Jeep, which actually runs and you can drive it around, but it burns oil and is horrible. But it goes anywhere. It's an amazing four-wheel drive vehicle. So it's waiting for a refresh or upgrade. Let's go around here. Wow, what's that stand for? I don't know. George? Where'd that go? Yeah, where was that? Just laying in the ground? Yeah, you can see what I look like. Then this is a little blue pickup. This belonged to some hippies down in Chesaw. I drove this home. It's got a rear end out of a new truck in it. And it's got a modern 256 engine, modern in the 70s. And I drove it home, doesn't have a seat. I drove it home sitting on a folding chair looking down at the ground. Through the hole in the floor at the highway going by and the big black cloud of smoke behind me. So that's another one of my projects. But the door still shuts. This pickup, the engine and the transmission in this pickup are going into one of the black cars downtown. It's just a donor truck full of trash right now. Then there's my dad's, he got a Geo Metro obsession. There's his convertible, which has a board sitting on it, but it actually does run. You can drive it around, doesn't run real well. And then he's got John Phillips' old car over here with 400,000 miles on it and a bad, no motor or no nothing, but hey, it was free. And then this is Barley's, one of Barley's other vehicles. This is a 50 whatever, 5 window. 54, what? 53, 5 window. And the door got bent and whatever. We drove that around for a long time. Having a lot of fun with that truck. I used to drive that truck around. It had a broken front spring. It was really exciting. And this is the parents' camper, which is a sweet little ride. The top folds down. And we keep threatening to take it to Burning Man, but so far we haven't done that. And that's the teepee. And my mom's garden. But that is a tour of the Hyde family automotive museum. All right, now I gotta go move tires around.